stop. Do not wash your hair again until you've watched this video. This week we conducted a poll to find out how you wash your hair. Whether you scrub the whole lot, hair and all, or whether you just focus on the scalp. And majority of people say they do the whole lot. We're here to tell you that is not the way to do it, and you're going to get amazing results once you do it our way. Stay tuned. We conducted a poll this week, 65 people voted, and a total of 43 people said they just scrub the whole lot. Now let me tell you, this is definitely not ideal. If you're going to shove shampoo on the top of your head and just go for gold, you're stripping your colour, you're stripping your hair of natural oils, it's drying it out, it's messing up the pH balance, it's causing more damage than you can ever imagine. It leads to split ends, and then you've got those big haircuts that you never planned on and all of those sorts of things. So really what I want you to focus on is just the scalp. That's where the oil sits and collects if you're not brushing it through to your mids and ends. It's where all the dead skin cells sit, and pollutants and dirt and everything else stick to the oils on your scalp and those sorts of things. The ends generally don't get exceptionally dirty unless you've got a job where you're dirty, or you've been gardening, or something like that, painting, renovating, whatever. Generally, whatever shampoo runs through your mid-lengths and ends when you wash your shampoo out is generally enough to cleanse those ends. So really just focus on your scalp and you'll see amazing results. Your hair will be less dry, it'll be less frizzy, be definitely more manageable. It'll straighten better, it'll curl better. Trust me, you will not regret it. So the next question I generally get asked is, how do we go about it? Like, how do I get the shampoo just on the scalp? So for me, what I generally do is, put a small amount in my hand, and I sort of scoop it out and I sort of rub it in here, and I go through and distribute it this way, and then I work my way around the whole head. I even lift up, some of my heavier parts and then get in here at the crown and those sorts of things, and then go in and give it a good scrub. The other thing to think about too is time. I think you really need a good sort of 3 to 5 minutes of proper, scrubbing to probably exfoliate the scalp and lift away all those dead skin cells and oils and those sorts of things. Time's going to vary, obviously, depending on how frequently you wash your hair. But again, it's really good for, stimulating good blood flow to the oil glands in the scalp and all of those sorts of things. I had a lady in the salon a few years ago, came into the salon purposely to thank me. She just said the change in her hair was just amazing. She had curly hair, but it was no longer dry and frizzy. She had curls again, and it was manageable for her. So give it a go, give me your feedback. The other thing too is to probably maybe condition your mid-lengths and ends before you shampoo. It'll just help to protect them that little bit more and stop them from drying out. Anyway, we'll talk to you next time. Cheers!